Hey everybody, we're back with more Bayonetta. Let's play Bayonetta. Chapter 6, The Gates of Paradise. Remember rightly, this is the chapter where joys are introduced. It might be. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we got the Panther ability last time, didn't we? Ooh, a new LP piece. But we can find the rest of that sometime. Gonna grab all of that. Well, there goes the camera. Ain't nobody got time to read. Okay. Alright, let's hope I do better at this than I did on Sunday. I feel like there is an issue with the camera in this. Not as bad as Ninja Gaiden gets, but not as good as Devil May Cry was. Get over here. Bastard. Ah. Slice. Dice. Take their heads off. Alright, what did I miss? Nothing? Alright. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, I remember this place. This will be kind of a pain. Broke. And we have to deal with 2 of these guys. Come on, get him. Wow, the rest of that thing's health just went right down. Come on. Okay, so don't try and grab it. Well, at least the whip's got some range. Where'd you go? Nah, we're not doing the camera today, Bane. How you doing? God damn it. Alright, let's end this. Birdie. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Alright, nice. Hey, Clem. How you doing? Didn't go so badly this time as it did the last time. Weird, it was easier fighting two of them than it was fighting one at a time. Hmm. Alright. Well, fuck that up. Try that again. Alright. I do love the whip. Just by getting into the groove of things. You know what? I'm not happy with a chat box like that. Let me change this. And that should be better. Changed it for a new layout I was working on that I haven't started to use yet. Not sure if I will use it. There we go. Yeah, if I remember rightly, this is the chapter the Joys are introduced in. Hmm. Do I just have guns on my feet here? Yes. Alright. Okay, and then through the center. Oh, that was easy enough. Fuck guns. Yeah, my thought was like, do I have the regular guns or the shotguns? I have the regular guns. And I think I'll stick with the regular for now. Yeah, once you get the whip down, it's really good for closing the distance. Meh. You motherfucker. You know, I did consider something for 100 followers. Maybe have like a particular game set up, and then I didn't think about it again. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's not like we replay games that often in this, anyway. I've been debating making a... a push towards just doing RPGs for a while. Well, I don't know, maybe have a specific RPG set up for it. Can't keep the target on. Oh, no healing. Stay down. Oh great, more. Yeah, we got Bayonetta going for the minute, as badly as I'm doing it that. I think the thing really is with RPGs, you're pulling in a very limited crowd. But it's the stuff that I most enjoy doing. Here, let's try this again. I really wish the lock-on would be a little more precise without me having to hold it all the damn time. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't need all that health. That was a fucking joke. Let's try this again. I could do with the camera staying in one position, or maybe not spinning around so much. I just can't get in the groove today. Yeah, no, it's great when you attack in the wrong direction despite being locked on. It's kind of a problem, and it's something that wasn't an issue in Devil May Cry. I don't think even Devil May Cry 5 had that much of an issue with the camp. Well, no, we're dead again. Devil May Cry 3 primarily focused on larger, wider camera angles in more specific environments that wouldn't let the camera fly all over the place. And the camera flying all over the place has been a real problem here. Part of it is just I'm shit there at the minute. Apparently I just cannot get this down. But the camera deserves at least some of the blame. Do you guys see the new poll that I've put up? About fighting the Demi-Fiend before we do DDS2? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, that was absolutely worthless. I want to make a point that if the yes does win, we'll be throwing one stream at it. Win or lose, we'll be moving on after that stream. Well, that's not a trap, is it? This is the kind of boss battle you can throw yourself at for literal hours and get nowhere with. Awesome, thanks, Bane. Yeah. I said before when we finished Digital Devil Saga though, like, the rewards for actually winning that fight in Digital Devil Saga 2, if you carry over a save where you've won, are definitely worth it. Plus 10 to all stats, yes please.
Doing in here? Are you hiding something from me?
Does the audio sound okay to you guys?
Come on.
Like the game audio?
Someone else caught your eye?
Well, with the Demi-Fiend fight,
Dear.
there are ways to go at it. There's one particular ability that is damn near required. The only way to survive one of the attacks. Kinda low. Alright, let me turn it up. Yeah, there's
I'm not normally one to play savior, but I suppose I can make an exception and kill all of you. Just this once, of course.
yes, I was a little off. I don't know if that's just me though. There's a specific ability that is basically required. You're not going to win without it. You're not going to survive without it. And everything after that is basically just try and deal the damage. So with that, I'm gonna play it the way I feel it should be played. Mass amounts of preparation. I'm gonna have to go through the game again. It's an endgame fight only available on New Game Plus. So I'll have to do the game again. It's gonna require a lot of grinding that I'll be doing off screen. Grab the mantras that we didn't already have at the end of the game. And also level grind. Need to... It's not something you go out with less than max level. How you doing, Seek? See, there's the fun thing. We can go into the fight and I can show you exactly the problem with it. Mommy! And what we have to actually deal with.
Was I just singing?
Mummy!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, little one. I am not your mother.
But, Mummy...
Will you quit calling me Mummy? Oh. If there's two things I hate in this world, it's cockroaches and crying babies. Well, a crying baby cockroach would be truly terrible. So don't you dare cry.
Mm. But yeah, there's particular ability that is required to even survive past the opening of that fight, and everything else will just be me trying to do what we always do.
Cereza? You're not from Vigrid, are you, little one? Where are you from?
I'm from my house.
Well now, I'll hazard a guess this isn't your home. So what on earth are you doing here?
My daddy told me to come here.
And whereabouts is this daddy of yours?
He was at work, but now I don't know where he's gone. I want to go home.
I can't just drag you along wherever I go, little one. So you better not be getting attached to me.
Yes, Mummy?
Come now, little one.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll throw a stream at it, and if we haven't won by the end, then we're not winning.
And you have to promise there'll be no crying. A single tear and you'll be crying alone. Got it?
Okay, Mummy.
Oh.
Alright, where are we going? This looks like a way forward. Pretty windy out. Oh, there's a tornado over there. That's probably safe for the kid. Okay, what the fuck was the camera doing there? Okay, can't hit them. You know why is it whenever I think, yeah, no, Bayonetta's a good game, I always forget about the escort quest. Alright, let's go. That's a good quote. It's a good work there, Bane. Oh, for fuck's sake, pick the stuff up. Thank God Bayonetta 2 doesn't have anything like this. I am really down on Bayonetta. God damn his health there. Well, now it's a game over. Welcome to the garbage ass chrono stream. Yeah, I don't know, but RPGs, like going back to your question about the 100 followers, RPGs are the stuff that I'm really into anyway. Not everybody's into RPGs, and doing the stuff that I'm into, I think, is a big part of why we've gained followers so slowly. It's off. So the question is, if we set the 100 follower reward thing as an RPG, is anybody actually going to care? Gold medal for that honestly garbage performance. Even then, I don't know what, if we're going to set it to an RPG, I don't know what that RPG would be. Maybe like you guys nominate something? That might not be a bad idea. You guys nominate something and everything, everyone gets to vote.
You really want to make a deal with the devil? Relax. I'm just fucking with you.
Alright, what else do we got? That is a dodge move, right? Immediately after taking damage. That's actually pretty good. Pro is completely unnecessary. Let's save it for back within, then it adds a little extra time to the dodge window. The voice is sounding kind of compressed to you guys. It sounded like that to me. Wasn't like that last time. Plus the switch menu sounded weird when I turned the switch on today. Might just be my hearing.
Hey! That's probably how you got lost to begin with.
Mommy.
Don't worry. It's always scary the first time you see them.
Sure,
where was
Yeah, we gave up on it last time because we'd been doing it for a little while and we weren't getting anywhere.
I do hope you've prepared dessert as well.
Seriously, what is the problem with this? It's really bothering me. Hi, cable. Oh no, you're thinking a different time we tried to do a randomizer and the emulation just wasn't playing nice. The last time we did the randomizer, we did it for like an hour and a half. Coming up to 2 hours, I think it was. Stopped. Because we'd hit everywhere I could think of and we weren't getting progress. And I think we switched to Metroid Fusion and ran through that afterwards. The DKC one was specifically on the Super Nintendo Mini, and the emulation was screwing up and I didn't know why it wasn't starting. I don't know, that's the problem was. Randomizing the randomizers.
What a lovely tea party. And dancing, too. Teresa, my dear, watch and learn.
Oh, god damn it. What a bullshit way to start a fight. Kid, get out of the fucking way. How do you make an escort quest worse? You have the thing you're escorting just get in the way all the damn time. Who thought that was a good idea? Yeah, no, she's not going to stay in one place during this fast-paced fight. No, she'll stand in front of you and actually block your movements. Wish I could pull an axe out of the ground anytime I wanted. This one seems bigger than the others. I don't know, I mean, we've been doing a bunch of stuff recently with the poll and the viewer choice marathon. I don't even know if we'll do anything for the 100 follower thing. It comes down to it, we only have like 6 regulars anyway. Oh, that was kind of bullshit. Get back here. Real Bayonetta never would have gotten shot in the head like that. Yeah, it doesn't seem happy that she lost the dance off. You know, you can try and be fancy and mix up your combos and everything, but when it comes down to it, that into a kick is just so effective and so rarely actually dealt with by the enemies. First sphere. Joy. Oh, you want a whip fight? Yeah, these girls ain't playing fair. Hey, why'd you bite me? How you doing, buddy? It's okay, this is a mature game. Don't mind me, I'm just garbage. Okay, one down. I don't know where all of that came from. Does that answer your question? Kinda not doing great. Is this position right? It's bothering me now. Oh, there we go. That was fine. I was decent at Bayonetta once upon a time, and I didn't play it for years. Okay, you know what? That was not nice. At least that went better. And you get to see it again. There really is nothing else you could mistake that for, is there? Finally, some witch time. Wonder why she didn't spawn a second one there. Oh, there's another piece of the one I already found. Not entirely sure how well these claws are working out for me on my feet. So I heard you beat Dead Aim by like 30 seconds off your best, 30 minutes better than your best time. You know, Bane here loves Dead Aim. Says it's his favourite Resident Evil. I feel like something's missing. Oh well. Meanwhile, somewhere else. Well, it's a really short game anyway, isn't it? Didn't realise the airbase happened so soon. Prominence Bridge. I did Dead Aim on stream last year as part of the Resident Evil Marathon. I wasn't really into it.
Mommy? You're a mom? You?
Come now, Cheshire. Look at me. Do I look like I have any interest in children? Now making them, well, that's another story.
And of course, your favourite is Gaiden. I forgot about that, Bane.
Whoa, whoa! You're getting the wrong idea. I mean, it might be the right idea, but not right now, right? Yeah, speaking of right, I'm glad I've been standing around waiting for you, because I knew we'd cross paths.
Did you?
See, the only way to reach the upper crust and their gated island of champagne wishes and caviar dreams is over Prominence Bridge.
Oh, yes. The island.
I was actually supposed to be going there?
Isn't it?
I thought we were just wandering.
Oh, now what?
Don't play games with me. You've worked your magic on this poor defenseless child, haven't you? You're a sad, sick woman. You know that? I was her age when you killed my father. Wait. No. You couldn't. Oh my god, you did, didn't you? You killed her parents.
Come
That's
to
a good
think of
connection.
it, she's better off with you. You two are more hassle than you're worth.
What?
Just keep a good eye on her, or you're going to catch hell for it. No good deed goes unpunished. And you never know when a monster may sneak up on you.
Mummy, look out!
There you go, watch out for those heavy winds.
Mummy, no! How can she see?
I'd complain about the quality of Cereza's voice acting, but then I remember Heavy Rain and think, you know what, it could be worse. Hmm.
What a day!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel Attack.
What you've been waiting for? Angel Attack!
Ready?
Fire!
Hmm. Well, I'm just gonna screw this up today, aren't I? Yeah, that's like 5 shots missed. Doing pretty well at this yesterday as well. Sunday? Sunday. Yeah. Well, at least we got enough of Bat Within. Doing really badly at this. Temperencia? Temperencia? Probably Temperencia.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
Okay, Bat Within. You know, let's change the costume for this one. Not the chapter, the costume. Not like I need the parry ability anyway.
Bring it.
Still cool, Bayonetta.
You have a stone face, how does it move like that?
I feel like a
Wasn't really into Dead Aim, honestly.
town.
I can understand the appeal of it, with how it's some of the cheesiest voice acting in the series.
Everyone rushes at me like crazed fans.
It's not even bad voice acting like in RE1 or Survivor, but it's like really cheesy bad. Wasn't really into the gameplay though.
I'm not much
And the horse is glowing.
type. How about we have a little fun instead? You did plan on having fun with me, right? There'll be plenty of time for pillow talk afterwards.
Well, stuff started to go wrong there. Oh no, I fell. I feel like they should have done one or the other. The switching feels a little disorienting sometimes. Power beam. Yeah, no, I don't think he appreciated that. And Dead Aim's so weird in so many ways, especially as you can see the original remnants, the remnants of one of the original ideas for Resident Evil 4. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Like it'd be a good idea to get off. Nope, okay. Yeah, I can understand your feelings on that. Wouldn't Dead Aim be the last game Capcom released with zombies for years? Like, what was the next Resident Evil game with zombies? Operation Raccoon City? Oh no, I know Dead Aim's canon. Then again, so Survivor. I still think that's one of the most surprising things about Resident Evil 0. That it opens by saying, yeah, remember Survivor, it was canon. Get the feeling they didn't appreciate that. Don't you shoot wind snakes at me. Rude, didn't your mother ever teach you that? No, Revelations 1 doesn't have zombies. It has hunters, invisible hunters. The regular mooks are not quite zombies. Oh, that did some damage. Revelations was 2010, really? That doesn't sound right. Wasn't the 3DS like 2011? And Revelations wasn't a launch game for the 3DS. Yeah, I remember Hunters, but there is Invisible Hunters as well, which You know, who thought that'd be a fun idea? A neck like that makes me think you're a shitpost. They didn't need to get caught on scenery. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if the camera could keep up. And now for the finish. Hoorah! I just mean in a Resident Evil game, I'm not specifically talking about canon. That is a face for radio.
Well, let me give you back your toy then.
Oh, 2012. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm sure the 3DS was 2011 and Revelations wasn't a launch game. Mercenaries 3D wasn't, it had a demo for Revelations. Yeah, I remember reading that having the Samus costume on would turn the wolf, the panther form, into the morph ball, and it doesn't, which is kind of disappointing. You know what? You're not wrong, Clem.
And I didn't make any time for pillow talk.
Maybe he does it in Bayonetta 2. I don't know. I only did Bayonetta 2 once. Silver. Yay. Yeah, unlike Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2 doesn't have the costumes unlocked from the start. So I didn't get to test it. Well, that was better. Definitely went better that time. I know Bayonetta 2 adds a Star Fox costume as well, but I've not actually used it. Oh, I remember this one. I'm gonna keep the Samus costume on because we're gonna want a visor for this. Which we can move up and down. Which is really neat.
That bridge in these heels? I don't suppose I can call a cab to get me to the island.
Close the blast doors. Close the blast doors. Yeah, nice form, but you'll ruin your feet in those shoes. There you go, that's better. Open the blast doors! Open the blast doors!
Did you see that? I told you there was nothing to worry about.
Mummy! Mummy saved us.
What?
Hello there, Cheshire.
Up, bitches!
It seems
Can't you
you're
drive on a
right
straight line?
par with your journalism.
I figured I'd beat you to the island, but the guards had another idea, didn't they? Not really my best plan, huh?
You think you've got me figured out, don't you?
We journalists have to have some detective skills, you know. You're after a gemstone, and that stone has to be in the Ithaval Group building. I'm headed there too.
So, the goal of where we're actually heading
You know
is
where I'm
only just
going before
mentioned.
I do. Yet you don't seem to know how to drive a car in a straight line.
What am I? A chauffeur?
Cheshire, do you have any idea what prolonged walking in this salty air will do to my hair?
Well, I tend to use some product when I go to the beach.
Oh, I guess I didn't appreciate our little invasion.
Little one, get down! Put your foot down, Cheshire. I'll take care of our pest problem.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
I'm getting the distinct impression I'm not wanted on that island. But I love it when people play hard to get.
I don't know why we're on a truck now. We're on a truck now. Get off. Get off my truck. It's probably dead now. Any more? Oh, there's 1, 2 over there. Down. Down. I guess this calls for a more personal touch. Okay, that car just moved out of my way. I don't appreciate that. And you? Super Metroid. Gotta appreciate that Super Metroid power beam noise. Probably isn't the safest place. Get your ass on this wooden horse. It could be worse, it could be one of those iron balls. I don't know if you know what an iron ball is. It's not pleasant. Hey, wait, no, yeah, there we go. Fucking truck. Imagine how annoying it'd be in that Smash stage, the set in Mario Kart, if the camera didn't keep itself focused on everything coming at you. Maybe Bayonetta 2 is better. Yeah, well. Oh no, a heaven car. Third sphere. Heaven car. What a one-liner. Okay. This actually controls pretty poorly. Like, having to hold up to accelerate whilst also using the analog stick to turn is a really bad idea. Because it doesn't give you enough turning to actually do it properly. Yeah. Those of you who don't know, the Iron Bull is a medieval torture device that is basically a hollowed out bull made of iron that you would put somebody inside and then you would heat it up. I want to say you'd put them inside naked, but I don't think it would really matter. You cannot see a damn thing when the camera goes that low. Don't mind me. Coming through. How long is this bridge? Yeah, I just went right through that truck and didn't take any damage. It's kind of weird. Enjoying the stream? Why? I'm playing like crap. Guarantee you could look up anybody else playing Bayonetta right now and they'd probably be doing way better at it. Well, that came out of nowhere. I don't know, maybe. I feel like any serious Bayonetta player at this point would probably be either playing it on PC or the 10th Anniversary Edition that came out on PS4 or Xbox One. truck came out of nowhere. You can really feel how this came from Devil May Cry with this sequence, if you remember the plane sequence that the first game ended on. Punch it. Why are there always cars in my way? I'm trying to drive here. It's like everything's getting more hectic and also harder to see. I mean, when the camera's like this and she's doing that, I really can't see anything. We're going in circles. I feel like we're going in circles. Got run over, I should be dead. You know what? G-Bike in FF7 controls better than this. Yeah, I said it. And to answer your question, Seek, Angels, probably. Evil Angels designed this road. They designed cars, so, you know, I wouldn't put it past them. Why am I not dead? Oh, sweet, this looks like it might be the ending. Whee! Try that again. Dude, the turning on this is terrible. The way this keeps going, I feel like I should turn around and say RE6's vehicle sections control better than this. I'm this close to actually saying that. Oh yeah, I forgot, this game has quick-time events that turn up every now and then and give you a death if you don't get them. What was actually gained by me doing that? Like, gameplay-wise. That was the end. What's wrong with his face?
For fuck's sake, that's overdoing it!
Right! Turn right! Get off the road!
You know what the funniest part about this level is? It's entirely pointless and adds nothing to the story.
I know you don't want me here, but you really could have been more subtle about it.
I hope I have health. Yeah. First Sphere, Braves. Who knows, maybe we'll say more nice things about RE6 one day. You motherfuckers. I love these sequences where time's already slowed down, so dodging doesn't give you a witch time. It's a great idea to make one of the big points of your combat system very inconsistent. Oh fuck. Wiggle, wiggle. I gotta say, there are just some moments here where I'm really not enjoying this. And it's a real shame because I remember really liking Bayonetta. I need to stop saying games are really good when I start them, because then I always end up hating them on the replay. Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Alright.
Round over.
You know, actually, we think about an RPG we could make as the 100 follower bonus. I feel like 13 might not be a bad idea for that. Yeah, it might work. Alright, now that we're going into actual combat again, let's go back to Link. I do appreciate the shield on the arm that gives me the parry ability without having to buy it. You know what the stupidest thing with this game is? This game is more expensive on Switch than it is on PS4, Xbox One or PC. But it's been out on Switch for longer than all of them.
This is...
I think it costs less on PS4 and Xbox One to buy the Bayonetta Vanquish bundle than it does to buy this on its own on Switch. You know what? I want to take those claws off my feet. Put them on here. There we go. Yeah, it feels better. Like, the Switch tax sounds like such a stupid thing, but it's way too real. And in some cases, like in Bayonetta's case, there's no reason for it. Some games they try and justify it by saying, you gotta match the cost of the physical cartridges. Bayonetta wasn't released physically on Switch. Bayonetta 2 was. It comes with Bayonetta. There's a download code. I remember this. This is where I was when I was testing out the GameCube controller I got for my Switch. Yeah, is there another LP part around here? It's weird how inconsistent this game is with invisible walls. Alright. I'll take that, thank you. It's like, you remember when I had it happen with a bunch of games. Simpsons Hit and Run. I was all like, yeah, this is a good game, and I hated it by the end. Sonic 2, I remember being like, yeah, Sonic 2 is better than the first game, and at the end I hated it more than the original. Force Unleashed. Force Unleashed, I was more aware of it, and I was like, yeah, no, it's a good game. I hope I don't hate it by the end, and I hated it by the end. Where am I going? Doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright, gotta get up higher. There we go. Now I can get on the planet and it becomes Super Bayonetta Galaxy. You dick, I was kick shooting. Anyway. Yeah, let's not do that anymore, because that's actually kind of making me dizzy. Oh, there's more platforms in the sky. Wonderful. Anyway. Yeah, we could make the 100 follower thing and play through of Final Fantasy 13. My concern with that is, Got a bunch of stuff I want to do before the end of the year, and we're pretty close to 100 already. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that. Oh yay, the giant boulder. That boulder's gotta have rubber band AI. It's catching up too quickly there. Is this entire level just an excuse to reuse set pieces? Yeah, is there anything on the other side? Nope. No hidden area. Be cool if wearing the Link costume turned the Panther into a Pona. See, that's what you need to hire me for. You hire me, I'll be able to make all this cool little bonus shit even cooler. Yeah, the Master Cycle didn't exist when this came out. This was a Wii U port. And they ported it to Wii U. And that's where they added the costumes. I feel like a Pona might fit better anyway. No, if you just said, like, when this game came out that there'd be a motorbike you can ride in the upcoming Zelda game, people would have thought you were a moron. And then they put a motorbike in a Zelda game. And it was honestly kind of underwhelming. Should have made that thing go up more than like 5 miles an hour. Oh, this has that lock-on problem that Devil May Cry does. Where no matter which way I'm looking, if I'm within a certain distance of the enemy, the game will always turn me to face the enemy. If I attack, which, you know, is never a good idea. Was that something they fixed in Devil May Cry 3? There's a problem Devil May Cry 1 had, and I feel like they fixed it in 3. Either 3 or 4, but either one, it makes it inexcusable for this to have it. Because they already did better in previous games. Not this team specifically, but like learn. Learn from the improvements. Like, there's no way Devil May Cry 5 didn't learn from the improvements of Bayonetta and Metal Gear Rising between the release of 4 and 5. Probably go the other way as well. For 100 followers, you can do a shitty game, specialist, solely for one stream. Are you after that Bubsy stream? I wasn't ignoring that, I just didn't notice it. Are you after that Bubsy stream, Bane? Come on. There we go. That's probably everything around here. The platforming isn't awful in this game, but DMC did it better. DMC Devil May Cry. Can I break you? Yes, I can. Yeah, I could do Colonial Marines for like a one-off. I'd tell you the story of how I bought that for £1. Went to the shop, and it might have been what kicked off my whole idea of picking up a bunch of shitty games from last generation. Because they were all going really cheap because nobody wanted them. It's why I have Vampire Rain on PS3. Because it was actually super cheap. I was like, I might be able to do something with this. Oh no, not the boats! Damn it. Forgot about the boats. These things just aren't fun to fight. Second sphere, boat. And the missile launcher. And immediate damage. Yeah, no, Colonial Marines justified every bad thing you've heard about it. Well, I got Colonial Marines for £1. Started up to take a look at it. And we have the first encounter with the alien, mandatory encounter. Oh, that's a different LP piece. Damn it, did I miss the others? Like, mandatory encounter. Alien attacks, it runs away before you can do anything, that's part of the script. You're supposed to chase after it and it'll jump on you and you have to shoot it. So I chase after it, it jumps on me, and it knocks my head into the wall. So this is a first-person shooter where my head is now clipping into the wall and I can't see what I'm supposed to be shooting. And I die because of that. Aliens Colonial Marines justifies its entire reputation in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, come on. Damn it. This game just does not want to give you a second, does it? Oh no, enemies there. Dodge them now. You didn't dodge them immediately? Well, yeah, you're taking damage now. Good work. Get better. Get better at the game. Is Bayonetta the Dark Souls of stylish action? No, of course it isn't. It's a stupid thing to say. So I dodged that, it did the slowdown of the dodge, and then I got hit anyway. What? I did enough damage to kill that, why is it not? Ugh. No, because I didn't buy it on PC, Teague. I did see that, and it was a fascinating thing. I don't think it was even a line of code, I think it was a single typo in the code. Screwed up the enemy AI. But I don't think that was a problem with the AI, I think that was a problem with just the entire script, that it could even happen. I forget who it was who said that Shin Megami Tensei 4 was the Dark Souls of Persona. So if you're into RPGs and you want to get into the SMT series, I would recommend the hell out of SMT 4 as a starting point. And it starts hard, and it's harder than Persona 4 is. Or it's certainly harder than Persona 4 Golden is. Probably harder than Persona 4. It's worth noting, Shin Megami Tensei 4 is easier than Nocturne. Immediately. Fucking immediately. That's elaborate and probably needless. You know, I've never done any of the Wario Land games all the way through. It's not even that I didn't like any of them. I've tried the first one, I've tried Wario Land 4 on GBA. It's just I didn't have the attention span for it. I remember seeing adverts for Wario Land 4 when I was a kid, and the idea of it was really interesting. Like the way damage works in it is kind of weird. Like, you don't take damage, you just have specific forms that enemy attacks make you turn into. I thought that was a cool idea.
No matter how much you ask, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So what do you want?
Okay. You know what, we've got the money, let's just buy some health. That was probably a good use of the cash. Anyway. His camera's got issues. Yeah, might not be a bad idea going for the Wario Land series at some point. That'd be a neat thing for Nintendo to bring back. Change warrior forms. Let's say the only one I've spent... The one I've spent the most time with is 4 on GBA. I've also heard that while it's supposed to be a decent game, it's not as good as the other Wario Land games. I think I've glanced at Wario World on GameCube, but it seems to be a completely different thing. I wonder how that one on the Wii is. I remember WarioWare on the Wii was a lot of fun. And the Wii's bullshit motion controls actually really fit well with the WarioWare series. Why can't Nintendo do good party games anymore? Like, WarioWare Gold was okay on 3DS, but it was also just a compilation of previous WarioWare micro games. Like when they put out Mario Party the Top 100, and it was just 100 of the previous Mario Party games. It's like, cool, but where's the boards? That's the thing. I had Super Mario Land 2 when I was a kid. Never had any of the Wario Land games. To be fair, I didn't even have the first Super Mario Land game. Mario Land 2 was cool though. Interesting. Didn't want to go that way. Oh no! Giant ball. Occult device. Giant ball. Oh god. You know, people complain about the chess pieces in Devil May Cry 3. This is worse. Also, the camera could really do with zooming out a little. Oh, that's bullshit. The main memory I have of my Game Boy at school was there was a particular day in the year where we were just allowed to mess around and bring stuff in to play with. I brought my Game Boy in, and the one game I had at the time, and nobody wanted to play it because the game I had at the time was Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge, and it was too hard for everybody. That was fun. You get a complete in box? 2016, I imagine you would have got it complete in box, knowing what you like. That is a point, actually, though. If you're after a decent Game Boy pickup that you might not have considered, Belmont's Revenge, really solid Castlevania game. Easily the best Castlevania game on Game Boy. There we go. Well, that was the end of a chapter. Yeah, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
You know, I never did finish Castlevania Legends. And it's not on the Castlevania Anniversary Collection for some reason. The selection on that collection is really weird. Like, they've got Kid Dracula translated for the first time from the Famicom, but they haven't got Dracula X or Legends. If you want the Haunted Castle arcade game, you have to get the arcade collection, but you don't want the Haunted Castle arcade game. You know, I actually got the collection because I had the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. The other two collections are currently on sale on Switch, £4 each. The Contra Collection and the Arcade Collection, so I grabbed them both. £4 each? Yeah, fuck it. The Contra Collection is completely lying when it tells you how many games it's got, because most of those games are just one game listed twice. It lists the US versions and the European versions of Contra games separately.
Hey, check this out.
So it's like, oh hey, here's Contra 3 The Alien Wars, here's Probotector Alien Rebels, it's the same game. They list them separately. But for £4, can't really complain. And I picked up the arcade collection pretty much entirely for the Gradius games. It's got Gradius, Salamander, and Gradius 2. I like Gradius. One day maybe they'll do another Gradius collection and actually include Gradius 5 in it. Gradius 5 was awesome. Until then, the best we've got is the Gradius collection on PSP, I think.
You may select opponents of your choice.
Vigrid. I've been there before.
Who knows, maybe they'll release Parodius outside Japan again one day.
Shaun? Cereza? The little one?
Parodius is fun. If you like Gradius, you'll like Parodius. It's basically Gradius, but with a weird aesthetic and enemies.
Tentacles. Why did it have to be tentacles?
Because this is a Japanese game. wonder if Capcom's going to do another Mega Man collection. They've still got the Legends games, the Star Force games, and the Battle Network games. I'm sure some people would love to have a better way to play the Legends games than having a PS3. Oh, you're a bitch. As for Battle Force, though, like, Battle Network and Star Force. Hey, at least Star Force was decently translated. Which one is it? Battle Network 4? That has an absolutely garbage translation. Now, what do you think this is, Capcom? Breath of Fire 2? Oh, I do love the Master Sword. It's such a cool weapon. Oh, do you guys hear about the Kickstarter from the guys who made the Suikoden? From various people who were involved with Suikoden, like the writer of Suikoden 1 and 2, I think like the character designer of Suikoden 3 and 4, director of tactics and Tierkreis. A bunch of people related to Suikoden got together to make a Kickstarter for a new Suikoden style game, and it has already reached $1 million and broken most of its stretch goals. That's neat. I'd be interested in playing that. I need to get through the rest of the Suikoden games. Shame they never put Suikoden 5 on PSN. I think they put 4 on there. Did they put 4 on there? They put 1, 2, and 3 on there. Do I own 4 physically, or do I have it on PSN? I have it in some form. It's either physically or PSN, I don't remember. Quote from the future. Oh no, your dates are different from ours, Clem. That's the 9th of February, not the 2nd of September. Yeah, the Kickstarter for it was started over the weekend, and they've made a lot of money already. It was this 2020. It was like September 2020. Seeing 2020 narrowed it down to what it was, and then September helped me figure that out. No damage? Why the fuck is that only on the gold? That looks like progress. So what was the other stuff? Yeah, I have all the Suikoden games released in English in some form or another. 1 and 2 on PSN. I don't own 2 physically because I don't want to throw down £200 for a physical disc, honestly. I've heard it's fantastic. I've heard it's possibly the best JRPG ever. I don't care. I'm not throwing down that much money on a physical disc. I got 3 on PSN. I might have 4 physically or on PSN, one or the other. I have 5 physically because it's not on PSN. I have Tactics physically because it's not on PSN. And I have T-Crease physically because it's a DS game. T-Crease is actually what got me into Suikoden. Fun game. I've heard a lot of fans aren't overly into Suikoden because of how different it is, but it's what really got me into the series. Didn't I break all of these? Maybe we'll do Suikoden at some point, or maybe I'll just do it for myself. I've done the first one, I've not done the second. Do I still have the save file from the first one? Maybe somewhere. I did it on the Vita. Did I back my save up before I lost that? Because I got all 108 Stars of Destiny. I did that game pretty much fully. One of the recurring things with Suikoden is the 108 Stars of Destiny. Are 108 recruitable characters for your fortress or castle or whatever the base is in that game. And I got all of them in the first game. And you can carry your save file over to the second. I know some characters from the first game appear in the second. Yeah, I just want to ditch these claws. Oh god, I forgot this gives me the chainsaw. Yeah, Suikoden is cool. Shame it's not more readily available. But then you could say that about a lot of things. Shame a lot of things aren't more readily available. Well, the sound disappeared. Don't know where I'm going, got no way of knowing, riding on the road to nowhere. It'd be nice if there was a way to just drop these weapons. There we go. You click the left thumbstick. I don't think the game ever told me that. Did I kill you? You should have taken my kick. Well, it was a lot easier the second time. Fuck your eye lasers. There we go, finally. I was worried this was going to turn into a Devil May Cry 2 boss for a second. Okay. Still might. You know, my favourite kind of boss is always the one that just stays out of reach. So you either can't hit it most of the time, or you have to resort to your weak range attacks most of the time. That's why Devil May Cry 2 is my favourite game. Yep. I just have poor taste. Dude, this has been an awful fight. And I don't understand what the fuck the point of it was. Fun fact. We're gonna fight that thing again later on, because this game has kind of a thing for recycling its major bosses. I forgot they recycled the first two here. Yeah. Go through this again. Like, maybe it'd be worth going through Bayonetta 2 not long after this and seeing like just how much Bayonetta 2 improves a bunch of stuff, if at all. God damn it. I remember there was a bunch of contention when Bayonetta 2 came out of like, was it better than the first? And if it just improves these problems, then the answer will be yes. But I only went through Bayonetta 2 once, and it's been too long for me to actually really remember just how good it was. I remember this game being better. Cool, now where am I going though? Oh, that way? That's funny, I don't remember getting an emerald. This is just visually disorienting. Okay, so I'm not jumping on that. There we go. Oh great, more of the boats. I was debating replaying Ocarina actually yesterday. I was sat down with my 3DS because I'm trying to push. Well, that's just a good fucking idea, isn't it? I'm trying to push through Soul Hackers. I want to do the. I want to do a bunch. I want to do a bunch of the SMT games that I've not done, and I never did finish Soul Hackers, so I'm trying to do that now. And it's like, yeah, I've got Ocarina of Time 3D here, and I've not played it in a while. Ocarina is a good game. Oh, when did we do Ocarina for the stream? Was that August? Oh, give me an LP. God damn it, give me an LP. I want another piece of the LP so I can get a new weapon. I think we did Wind Waker HD in March. If I didn't have my eyes set on doing a bunch of the SMT games before Nocturne comes out next year, I'd be like, you know, we could do Twilight Princess soon. We got a bunch of time, we probably could do Twilight Princess soon. Clem, you remember me pulling out that handheld emulator I've got? And he's being like, yeah, no, here's how you can get startups on an emulator, it's not a difficult thing. What are you playing? EPSXE? If you're playing the actual official PC version, then it should work the same way the PS4 did. It'll just switch. It doesn't have the disc switching icon, it'll just ask you to save your game at the disc switching point. EPSXE, I remember running that on a netbook years ago and playing RE3 on it actually really well. I imagine any laptop you've got now would probably be able to handle it. Oh, RetroArch. Yeah, no, RetroArch's a good front end. Gets all your emulators in one place. It's really convenient. I'm gonna die. I'd like some consistency over when and when not. Which time will appear. I think RetroArch uses PCSX rearmed. If you want to figure out how to change the disc, my thought would have been do something like Metal Gear Solid. Something that you can get to the end of disc 1 faster. It's like, how fast do you get to the end of Disc 1 in Final Fantasy VII? About... How long is Disc 1? 10, 12 hours? Metal Gear Solid gets to the end of Disc 1 within... probably about 2 if you're skipping the cutscenes. Yep, thanks camera, just completely shifting directions like that wasn't disorienting in this high speed fight. This camera is actually garbage, I hate it. You're on your way to Cosmo Canyon. Still got a while to go though, haven't you? Cosmo Canyon, Nibelheim, Rocket Town, and then even assuming you skip Wutai,
Well, you see, she just went to look
you
for
still got to
something,
deal
that's
with
all.
Temple of the Ancients, the Sleeping... Temple of the Ancients, Sleeping Forest, and Forgotten City.
This little girl's parents, I swear.
Mommy.
No need to cry. We'll get you to your mom in no time. Here, I've got some candy if you want.
That's a big stick and a very small lollipop.
It's yummy.
I don't know. It's candy.
That's good. I've made it across the marsh a few times.
Got some yummy.
Mostly because I didn't have money for the Chugwaller and I didn't feel like grinding.
Yes, he is. His name is
Tried to do it on stream and it just didn't work.
Isn't he?
Cheshire. What a stupid name.
Hmm.
Well, so much for taking the highway. It just means we're
My way or the highway.
now
Yeah,
figure out.
you do enemy skill though, so fighting the Zolan makes sense around that time.
So, Cerecita.
If you're gonna grind enough for
Mom?
to survive
I'm his
beta.
spoon, and she protects me from scary monsters.
Monsters? I don't think you know who the real
Yeah.
monsters are. Huh?
What a weird place to put a cutscene like that. I need to continue that playthrough of Final Fantasy IX I was doing. Yeah. Yeah, I never really usually bother with enemy skill. It's good, but the effort it takes to get it is more than I'm willing to put into a casual playthrough. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII seriously in years.
And maybe I can buy a ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine. What can I do for you anyways?
Yeah, Final Fantasy IX is good. Still need to get around to actually doing 12, but that's probably going to be a stream thing. It's more about time. It's how my attention span is anyway. Sitting down and trying to get a bunch of particular enemy skills is probably just going to lead to me not playing the game anymore. That happened with Devil May Cry, actually, on my most recent playthrough. I did a bunch of grinding for red orbs pretty early in the game, and then I just kind of stopped playing it after that. Didn't see if the grinding was even effective or not. It helped me survive it. Weird. I'm probably 12, and I've said this before on stream, that was a dick move. I've said this before on stream. I had 12, I still have 12 on PS2. It bored me. I got really bored of it. But, like, after years away from it... plus how I've actually done MMO since, and it has its very MMO style battle system. I might be more into it now, I just need to have the attention span to sit down and give it a shot. What's that damn thing? I forgot that was a thing I could do. I don't know, politics I think is an interesting idea for an RPG, mostly because it's not something that a lot of RPGs ever really do. It's a big part of... You're just gonna throw another one? Yeah, no, don't actually give me a fight. I'll stand there and do nothing. There. Like, politics, I think, is one of those really interesting ideas that isn't really explored that often in games. It's why I'm into the idea of Suikoden. Yeah, but you also enjoyed .hack though, Bane. So... Like, you would have been way more into the MMO style at the time anyway. No, that's the thing, like, FF12 is way more MMO. It just... If you were going to argue something like that, Teak, I would probably say more 13. How 13's really bad about that. You get to the end of 13 and it's like, okay, I've got my Synergist and my Saboteur set up. So, we're going to do buffs and debuffs. But by the end of the game just like, no, stop doing that. Start mashing auto attack again. That'll get you through the fight. 13 starts with you mashing auto attack all the damn time. And then it hits a point where it's like, maybe you want to start actually thinking about combat. And then at the end again, it's like, no, use auto attack again. It's one of my biggest concerns with the idea of doing a playthrough of 13, because you don't unlock the paradigm system until chapter 3. Which means until then, the combat system is entirely just press A over and over. There's literally nothing else you can do because you have no other abilities.
Round over.
13 is kind of weird for me. There were points where I enjoyed it. I was against it for so much of the game, and I ended it against it. But there are good moments. The combat system has good ideas. The game actively fights that. It's part of the reason why I'd be interested in doing 13-2 and why I wanted to do 13-2 after I finished 13. I hated everybody who wasn't Zaz. Like, Zaz was the only one I didn't want to punch in the face at any point. I didn't like Lightning, I didn't like Snow, I didn't like Hope, I didn't like Vanille, I didn't like... I kind of liked Fang, actually, when she turned up, and then she got bad. But I feel like 13-2 would probably iron out the problems. Really iron out the problems of the battle system.
Mommy.
Can't you see? Mommy's fighting the bad monsters for us. Mister, if you don't...
I just find Snow to be really obnoxious.
Look at these.
Yeah, no, with Vanille... Part of it might have been her voice. Meh, each their own. I certainly didn't like her character by the end. I don't know, if I went through 13, it's been that long since I've done 13. If I went through 13 again, I could probably start to point out all the stuff I don't like again. But at this point, it's just what I remember about feeling it. I played 13 over the course of months. I kept losing interest in that game. Okay, so it said Justice. Which one is Justice? Also, I'd like it if this game could decide whether or not Luca wants to fuck Bayonetta or kill her for the murder of his father.
This is way too dangerous.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't be so against Hope if he didn't spend so long whining about how Snow is responsible for his mother's death. But how he doesn't do anything about it for so long. Like, that's the problem. If they were separate for longer, and then when they meet up again, Hope was like, yeah, okay, here we go. But they're not. They spend so much of the game together, and Hope is just in the background every time Snow's there, just going, I hate you. But not actually saying it because he's a little bitch.
What do you think we should do? He's hurt you, has he? Well, we can't be having that now, can we?
Wow, I completely forgot about this thing. But in the Latin alphabet, Jehovah's spelt with an I.
Let's rock, baby.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as natural when Bayonetta says it versus when Dante says it. It sounds really forced when Bayonetta says that. Yep. I love Dante's original voice actor. Drew Combs was great. Probably part of the reason why DMC won Dante is my favourite Dante. I feel like he had the best personality. Oh, that works out. It's like, okay, I like Dante's personality in Devil May Cry 3 because it serves the story, and he grows up by the end. Gets more mature. Devil May Cry 4 is reasonable. Although maybe Dante's personality should follow DMC 1 a little more than 3 by that point. But in Devil May Cry 5, it feels like he's gone back to Devil May Cry 3 in a bunch of ways. And I wasn't fond of that. Well, with them adding voice acting to Nocturne, if they were going to put Dante in there, I'd really hope they'd bring Drew Combs back. Dante Nocturne is like the best version. It's Devil May Cry 1 Dante's personality with Devil May Cry 2's design. And the MC2 design was good. And then bring Drew Combs back so we can have the MC1 Dante again. But it looks like they're not having Dante in it at all. So, That's actually a point. In China and Korea, they're not going to have Raido in it, or Goto. Probably has something to do with Raido being turn of the century in Japan. Probably it's in China and Korea that they're not putting that in. Probably has something to do with Japanese war crimes around that time. Alright, last one. There we go. Bye, Max. Here we go. A little dance. Make a little pose. Get eaten tonight. Well, that's horrifying. Damn it. That one got kind of hard, actually.
How about now? Still not enough. You can go another round, can't you?
Your soul gorgeous focus. Non si la pilar.
That's what your mum said last night.
Sage.
Urso, casa, una para. Put arbor. Ayosan o kinika. Kadalan. Bien kaosan ka. Bayonetta. Jubilee ka.
Yeah, go to hell.
Now, where are my new best friends? I suppose one of them is an adult, so they should be okay.
I think we've got time for one more stage. How long is left of the game? I feel like the levels start getting longer, but we have less levels left.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack!
Who knows?
Fire!
Well, that was terrible. Anyway, time to get on a plane, I think. Plane? Broken Sky? Probably a plane. It's plain to see.
Excuse me, sir. May I have my glasses back?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Cereza.
I can't see without my glasses.
Magical glasses.
The glasses aren't magic, silly. I can see the monsters without them.
Monsters? Not quite. So, has Bayonetta, I mean your mom, been fighting these big bad monsters for a long time?
Mummy is a witch, and witches protect people and are very strong. When I
Oh,
grew
the
up,
Japanese
I was
definition of
too,
witch,
and
of
I'll
course.
protect my mummy.
Wait, you think witches do what? Oh, forget it. No point in arguing with a little kid. I'll manage on my own.
I'm sure you will.
Mummy!
Up, bitches.
Shit.
You never cease to amuse me, Cheshire. I suppose that's your next target?
You mean the plane that's taken off right now?
This is yours, little one.
Right now?
You didn't cry while I was gone, did you?
Nope.
Good.
Where'd you get a plaster from?
Bayonetta. No matter how I ask, no matter how many times, you always say the same.
Plane that's taken off right now.
You know, it
A
was all just...
misunderstanding. You're so stubborn, you know that? My father, he was a journalist too. In fact, he was twice the man I could ever hope to be.
His father, also known as Antonio Redgrave, Devil May Cry reference, Devil May Cry reference.
They could have made a movie of the details.
I don't think they ever mentioned that name in the games until Devil May Cry 5.
Counterparts, the Lumen Sages, controlling everything with a power
The only time I remember actually seeing the name outside of that was the instruction book for the first game.
Suddenly disappeared from their medieval
Was it?
home in Europe.
I don't know, I don't think it actually appeared in the games until 5 though.
You're standing in it. Welcome to Vigrid. 500 years later.
500 years.
500 years!
Each clan, working at the behest of the powers that be, sought to lead their fractured world towards peace. They both possessed an eye said to have the power to create history that they used to oversee the world. However, their spirit of cooperation did not last. For amongst them, a pair of young star-crossed lovers conceived a
The spirit of cooperation ended when two of them got a little too cooperative with each other.
The woman was thrown in jail, and the man exiled from his clan. However, the child remained with the Umbra, raised as a black sheep even amongst the darkness. Since the balance between light and dark had been lost,
Somehow.
both clans spiraled into decay. Legend had it that the two eyes could be united to control reality itself. And this legend fueled ambition and desire, leading to a myriad of battles between the clans. In fact, it led to their mutual destruction. My father was mocked.
That plane was supposed to be getting on, he's still taking off.
I believed his story, and I believe it more than ever now that I've found you. The memory of the clan lingers on, despite the passing of 500 years. What on earth was my father searching for? And why did he have to die for it? I have to discover the truth with my own eyes. That's why I haven't given up my
The
case
sleeper
for it.
has awakened.
The head of the Ithaval Group, a multinational that dominates Vigrid, recently tried to sell an enormous gemstone on the black market. If he isn't selling out in the open, it means we're going to have to acquire
Did that plane move back at some point?
By sneaking onto that jet.
Okay, I've got an excuse to clip into my outfit because it's not the outfit the game was designed for. Her arm is clipping through her hair though.
How did you lose it?
Little one, do you have anything you really like? Something really important to you?
Yes, this. I love it.
Where did you get this?
You gave it
You know, I feel like getting something like that for your birthday is kind of a cop-out.
Never lose it. Understand, little
But
one?
yeah, no, happy birthday, here, have
Keep it
this.
safe, close to your heart.
Heirloom, I guess. But Mummy, I wanted a Super Nintendo. Hmm. Okay, how did you not notice that kid? Why is that plane taking so long to get anywhere? Well, good thing I can basically stop time. And could have probably done something about any of that. That's cool and everything, but that takes way too long to actually be useful in combat. I dodged that. Don't lie to me. Come on, give me something good. Yeah. Well, health is nice, I guess. I guess. Hmm. Okay, so if I do this from over here, will I be able to hold it long enough? Nope. It's a cool move, but it takes way too long to charge up to actually get any use out of it ever. Anyway. Wait a minute. Is that a demon made of hair? I just know there's a woman behind this somewhere. Yep, that's a demon made of hair. That was a fist made of hair. Only a woman could do that. And I know just the woman. Remember kids, don't make women angry or they'll send hair demons after you. Well, that was helpful. Nice. Ten out of 10 photo shoot moment. These guys just don't get the idea, do they? You know, maybe I'll play Fear Effect soon. Who remembers Fear Effect? Who remembers that Fear Effect got a sequel, got a third installment recently? Like a couple of years ago on modern consoles. That wasn't anything like the previous games. For some reason, instead of being an action game, it was a tactical RPG.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
What a weird idea. Alright, what do we got? 58,000. This is back forward, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Wait a minute, was that at the bottom? Roll within. Actually useful in combat. Hmm. Alright, let's try that. Not like that. Okay, it ain't working. We'll try it again later. Oh, you're shaking. Well, this probably wasn't the best idea. Get hyped.
Back to your old self, are we?
There she is, the woman with all that hair.
Why so glum? Something troubling you?
Only your constant fretting over my state of affairs. I've no time to play games with you.
No need to take out your stress on me, Bayonetta. It's clear you're worried for the girl.
That's a good thing I actually bought back with it.
Tell me where she is, now.
They actually fight Shaun here?
Attached to our precious little one. Do you
I think we
like
fought her
that
again,
she
so like the final fight with her.
You're absolutely delusional. If I leave her, he'll never shut up about it. And his whining is twice as irritating as anything the child could muster.
You've quite the tongue when it comes to curling round the truth.
And what about you? What are you hiding? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these might mean something to you.
I've no need for worthless junk.
Oh look, another one.
I am well aware of my task, but you have forgotten that I do not need your help.
Well, we're going down, down.
Seems your little friend is gone forever.
That was neat.
Fill them. Fill your eyes with hatred. Accept your violent fate. Accept it and earn the left eye. Prove you deserve it.
He says after many game overs. Are you gonna fight or what? Oh, she got a sword too. What is it, the Master Sword? Or is she using Jirohin? Oh, that'd be neat. Oh, attack me with your hairy feet. Kick, it's all in the mind. This is actually going kind of badly. There we go. I was wondering why Stinger wasn't working. It's because I didn't buy it. Must have only looked at it and not actually picked it up a while back. Ah, I've been doing the game this long without Stinger. How stupid is that? You can summon bikes? This might have made the fight easier. Okay, I don't like that I dodged that and then still took damage. Almost there. I do love these mirror match fights. Awesome. Mirror match fights are always my favourite in these kind of games.
Teresa. Not yet. She isn't ready.
No, we're still going. Alright. Okay, not in there. What a weird book to just find on a military plane.
Little one, where are you? Little one, can you hear me?
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Teresa!
Mommy! I'm so scared.
And
No crying now, little one. You know the rules. No cockroaches or crying babies. Time to go, little one. Hold on tight, okay?
Okay.
okay. Oh, this looks like it'd be more fun than last time we did this, he said sarcastically. Alright, come on. Alright, put down. Nice and dice. Anybody else? Nope. Okay, quickly. Just gonna put you up here away from the water. Probably not the one I wanted to use that on. Gonna follow it up. And then do the helm splitter. That works out. Oh, we crashed. Was it made clear at any point that we'd actually hit the water? I thought we were still falling through the sky. Yeah, it didn't make any sense, but then what does? There. Okay, I don't like these guys. How dare you interrupt my charging? Alright, let's go. Go, 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 go. We're on a time limit. Get out before that water gets us. What a weird way to end that.
What a day!
I always forget Enzo has a little ponytail.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
That's a lot of bullets. Oh, I had a lot of bullets and I wasted them all. So that was good. Good work, me. Another boss fight already? Isn't there only 4 cardinal virtues in this game? Huh.
You really want to make a deal with the devil? Relax. I'm just fucking with you.
Alright. So what do we want? Umbra and Elegance 1 or 5? This goes with Durga, which is the claws. This goes with Kulshedra, which I'm pretty sure is the whip. What do you guys think? Both of them will change the costumes. Which do you guys think we should get? First person to say something gets the choice. We'd have to take the Link costume off to see it. This game does actually have a bunch of costumes and a couple of alternate playable characters. The thing with that is, though, the alternate playable characters play basically the same as Bayonetta. Klim said the whip just before Bane said... Wait, no, both. One and the whip are the same thing. Alright. Yeah, it's like you can unlock Shaun as a playable character, and she plays almost exactly the same. I think she might not be able to do Witch Time, but that might be a different character. Alright, let's take a look at it. Default costume. And then I think we have to equip it in battle. Or just in a level. If you jumps out, who's piloting?
It's okay, little one. I'll be right back.
At least we get to see how the normal costume looks when Bayonetta goes into boss fight mode. Oh, you're hideous. Yeah. Let's do this.
Ooh. Another talkative type. I don't think I've got time.
Oh, that's not good. My
to
thumb's
entertain your
twitching.
blabber. I'd much rather hear it straight from your boss.
Better. That seems better. Alright.
The witch hunts.
Rest, I please. King's
Why do you look like a giant robot? Why am I fighting Metal Gear Excelicus? I need to look at what it's actually called. Is it Excellus or Excelicus? Surf's up, Big Kahuna. Anyway. Perfume. So we set the perfume, didn't we? It is set. Change into a costume, perfect match for Kul Shedera. Kul Shedra. Go for that. Wow, why did I completely forget this fight? I don't know, I can't get a good look at the costume is the problem. This might not have been the level to test it out on. Alright, go for the legs. Sweep the leg. Alright, and another one gone, and another one gone, and another one bites the dust. Hey, get you too. Another one bites the dust. Might be a little different, I'm not sure. We really would have to get a closer look. Oh, check out the Devil May Cry reference. Oh yay. You know, I forgot they do this in this fight. I remember they do it in the final boss. I forgot that it makes you do it in this. Ugh. It's like the worst part of the final boss as well. You go through everything and it makes you direct it into a specific area, and if you fail that, it's instant death. One of those faces came back. There it is. God damn it. Stupid quick time events. Well, let's try this again for the third time. It's a shame Ninja's not here to appreciate a Devil May Cry reference. Phantom's probably his favourite boss. I say that with absolutely no basis whatsoever. on, climax 2, climax 2. Well, I guess we're doing this again. What a bland box. Alright, round 2. But there's still too much of the health bar left, so this is going to happen at least another time. On into the mouth. There it is. I didn't realise we're playing Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End today. Ah, the big shell. Coming at you. I don't know where he got these laser beams from. I'm glad that dodging them activates Witch Time. Ah, here we go again. This makes me think of the Meta Ridley fight in Prime 3. Only not as cool. That fight was awesome. I can't believe that fight happens like the beginning of the game. It's so cool. God damn it, will the dodge work when I need it to? Alright, let's finish this. Yeah, I'm not sure what's actually changed. I don't know what the perfume's done. Oh, Phantom, you got big, didn't you? Even the baby Phantoms got big. Why do they keep leaving the head alive?
I have no idea why you would want this stone. It would look absolutely terrible on you. Much too flashy.
Well, he wasn't very talkative, was it? Hmm.
Welcome aboard, Cheshire.
Oh, fucking hell!
Yeah, let me see if we can find out what the actual differences
I
are here.
told you I'd be right back. Shouldn't you be, you know, flying this thing? I'm a bit occupied at the moment.
Okay.
Well, so much for the subtle approach. We might as well have speakers on this thing blaring Ride of the fucking Valkyries.
Come now, we're VIPs. You know, nothing says you've made it in life like a private helicopter.
Alright, Umbra Elegance 1 gives Bayonetta long arm-length gloves, thigh-high boots, turns her glasses into a bat-like mask.
Luca speaking. Fasten your safety belts, as this may be a bumpy flight.
Oh, speaking of tails and cats, Batman Long Halloween's getting adapted into a 2-part movie, and I really hope they keep the tail design for Catwoman.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Attack!
Like, the costume design in that story isn't great, but you know what? It's a lot more interesting than the leather and goggles. And I really hope to keep it. That'd be good. How far from the end of the game are we? An hour? Hour and a half? Maybe 2 hours? You gotta love that. Like, thanks, Twitch. Appreciate it. How much money do I get per ad? Negligible. Oh, cool. Can I turn them off now? The only way to disable them is to either subscribe to me or I can run ads while you're actually watching. It's not a situation anybody can win in. Oh god, this is the missile level? Ugh. You know, if I didn't have anything I wanted to do tomorrow, we'd probably go long and finish this. As it is, next session might be like 2 hours. Well, if we finish it, I did buy Metal Slug X. Play Metal Slug X. Who knows? I got a bunch of stuff on Switch we could switch to if necessary next time. Like Metal Slug X. It was on sale. That's nice. But in the meantime, yeah, Metal Slug. I was looking through the list because it's part of the arcade archives, and they've got 1, 2, X, 3, 4, 5. They don't have 6, but there's also no way to get XX, which was the console port of 7, because 7, for some reason, was released on the DS. So if I want to do 7, I can get the rest of them through the Metal Slug Anthology. If I want to do 7, I have to get it on Xbox. I think it's backwards compatible. X is good though, like X is good, 3 is good, and 5 is pretty good. 1's pretty solid, but it's pretty basic. 2 is good, but X is an improved version of 2. 6 introduced character differences, and that wasn't a good idea. But anyway, let's not get caught up talking about Metal Slug. That has been Bayonetta for today. We'll be back on Thursday with more Bayonetta. 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time GMT, and more Bayonetta. Well, we'll be finishing it. If this is the level I think it is, this is like the best level in the game. We could end on it, or we could leave it till next time to give you something to look forward to. I think it's the final Shaun fight, and the final Shaun fight is awesome. Yeah. But in the meantime, I want to thank everybody who joined the stream. Thanks so much for your support, I really appreciate it. Here is the current poll we have to decide if we fight the Demi-Fiend before we start Digital Devil Saga 2 in September. If we beat the Demi-Fiend, we will unlock the Amala ring for Digital Devil Saga 2, which gives us a +10 to all of our stats from the beginning. However, Demi-Fiend is often considered possibly the hardest JRPG super boss. So vote to decide if we'll take a crack at him. If yes wins, then we will be devoting one stream to it. We will not be doing more than that, win or lose. Demi-Fiend is the super boss for Digital Devil Saga, that RPG we spent like the last month or so doing. Demi-Fiend is also the main character from Nocturne, the player character, which I think is really cool, having a player character as a super boss. You can only fight him on New Game Plus. He's in a completely unremarkable location as well, is the weirdest thing. Yeah, if you want to see that, see me probably die for like 3 hours. Check that out. I very much doubt we'll win. But who knows? Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, vote for it, Teague. The main issue with whether or not we try it or not is I have to go through Digital Devil Saga again. And then also grind to level 99. Worth noting, when we finished Digital Devil Saga the last time, we were at like level 60. That's with all the extra grinding we did. So if we're going to fight it, I'm going to have to throw a lot of extra time into that off stream. So I just want to be sure you guys are actually interested in it. Like, enough of you are interested. I might hit up Chansum as well, see if they're interested. They'd probably be down for a Demi-Fiend fight. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching the stream. I always appreciate the support. Thanks so much for joining me. Big special thank you to Clem, Teak, Bane, and Whitey Bite Me for joining the chat. Thanks for keeping me company, guys. I always really appreciate that. It's the best part of the stream. You guys are the best part of the stream. We'll be back Thursday, 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time GMT, with more Bayonetta, undeniably going to be the conclusion. And depending on how fast we finish it, we might do some Metal Slug. Or what else do I have on here? Yeah, this sounds weird. What's going on with this? I'll play with Tetris, maybe? I don't know. I might do a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a bunch of stuff we could do. Yeah. Yeah, depending on how long this takes on Thursday, we may do Metal Slug X. We may do something else. We might do a few Yu-Gi-Oh! Matches. Who knows? What do you think the crossover is between people who like Bayonetta and the people who like Yu-Gi-Oh? No, not Shantae. Largely because if we're starting Shantae, I want to finish Shantae. Also, I don't have Risky's Revenge on this. I don't think Risky's Revenge is out on Switch yet. I heard it was gonna be. Yeah, that was it. Because I heard they're porting the original Shantae and Risky's Revenge to Switch, which makes Switch the only platform where you can play all 5 Shantae games. Yeah, I've got Pirate's Curse and Half Genie Hero somewhere. Are they up here? It'd be nice if you could manually order these, but no, Nintendo can't design a decent interface. Where's Shantae? As I say, if we do Shantae, I want to do all of Shantae. I don't want to just do a quick one-off stream on it. Or as an afterthought. There's Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition, so that includes the Risky's DLC. And I think you get to play as Rotty Tops as well. Where's Pirate's Curse? There it is, Pirate's Curse. It is currently downloaded. Hell, we might leave Shantae. Let me check the dates. I don't have 7 Sirens yet, but I could pick it up. Shantae. On the Switch. September 2020. The original Shantae is getting ported. And the Switch version of Risky's Revenge Director's Cut is also going to be in 2020. So, in September, Switch will become the only place you can play all 5 Shantae games. I have Risky's Revenge on PS4, though. We could do that there, and I could always emulate the first game before then. I have it on the 3DS, I bought it. Yeah. Like I say, if we're gonna do Shantae, I want to do all of a Shantae game. I don't want to just do a quick one-off. The thing with Metal Slug X, you can beat Metal Slug X in like 40 minutes, if that. Yeah, the original's Game Boy Color. They're porting it to the Switch in September. Which is great, because before that, the only place you could actually get it legally was the 3DS Virtual Console, and that isn't ideal. We'll get to Shantae at some point. It's a series I've been wanting to do. I never really got into the first Shantae. It is a rare cartridge. That's why I basically said like the only way to do it was 3DS. And then putting it on a Switch is really good as well. I didn't really get into the original Shantae that much. I was doing Risky's Revenge, I think, on my 3DS. Because its original release was DSiWare. And I just kind of stopped because my attention span is garbage. Yay. Yay for my attention span. Yeah, who knows, we should probably sit down and do Shantae sometime. I bought them all for a reason. Yeah, Thursday, 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time, the conclusion of Bayonetta. And join us on Sunday for the beginning of the August Marathon. Oh, is that one you don't actually have, Bane? Let me check where the August Marathon is. I took the August Marathon off the poll. No, I took the August Marathon poll off the bot, so it doesn't cycle now. Because I feel like it's basically done. But let's just get a look at where it is. Sonic is winning by a considerable margin. So it's looking like Sunday is gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog. Beginning the Sonic the Hedgehog Marathon for August. I have the Sega Ages version somewhere. I downloaded it, didn't I? There's Mania. There's Sonic 2 that I'll have to download. I know, fuck is Sonic 1. I'm sure I downloaded it. There it is. Alright, so that's Sonic 1 and 2 currently being downloaded. Yeah, it's not happening, Bane. I want to make the point, I was doing a bit of practice a little while back. I said this on stream, I was doing a Knuckles playthrough of Sonic 2, and it was fine. It was actually pretty good. And then we hit Metropolis Zone and all my lives flew away. It was like, oh, fucking great. And I don't think there's any redeeming Death Egg robot. That is a Death Egg. Just Death Egg Zone in Sonic 2 is something I would have to throw myself at so many times to be able to pull off. Like, that's bullshit. I'm glad I grew up with Super Mario World instead of Sonic 2. Because when you got a game over in Super Mario World, it let you continue. It didn't say, oh, too bad. Get back to the main menu and start the game again. Also, you're fighting Bowser at the end. Between every phase, Peach throws you a mushroom. So you don't have to do it all in one hit. Oh, Silver Sonic and Death Egg Robot? No, do them both in one hit. Oh, what's that? You wanted a clear visual indication of when the hitbox is safe to go for? Too bad. I'm not going to change my mind on that. Sonic 2's end. Sonic 2 starts decent. I'll admit that. Towards the end, Sonic 2 is complete and utter fucking bullshit. And it can go fuck itself. Look forward to that. That's probably going to be on Sunday. Yeah, as a kid, you've got the time to really throw into it. I don't want to throw my time into that. But we'll do it. And the Sega Age version has a level select, I'm pretty sure. That's nice. They're probably both going to be on Sunday. I can do Sonic 1 in about an hour. And Sonic 2, yeah, probably both be in one stream. And then we do Sonic 3. No, we don't. We do Sonic CD. And then we do Sonic 3. Yeah, that should be an experience. Maybe we'll take a vote on whether we do Sonic 2 as Sonic and Tails or Knuckles. If we do it as Sonic and Tails, then we're definitely not even going to bother with Chaos Emeralds. If we do it as Knuckles, I'm probably still not going to get the Chaos Emeralds because, honestly, those special stages aren't good. I appreciate the effort of what they were trying to do, but the technology wasn't there, and way too often you get blindsided around corners. But yeah, that's been Bayonetta. Look forward to the Sonic Marathon starting Sunday. How long that's going to take? Sonic 1 and 2 are probably a session each. Sonic CD is probably a session on its own. Maybe a short session. Sonic 3 Complete is probably an entire session. It's 14 zones. And never do special stage with Tails if you don't have a second player. Definitely agree with that. Sonic 3 Complete 14 zones is probably a session on its own. Sonic Adventure is probably maybe 3 streams. Adventure 2 might be 2 streams. 2 longer streams. Heroes, I have no idea. Theoretically, we could do each team in 1 session. Theoretically. Ugh. Alright, let's wrap this up. It's bullshit you can't do your own layout for the Switch. So much of this Switch interface is actual garbage, and it really isn't right. Nintendo gets away with that. And with that, I want to thank everybody for watching. Big special thank you once again to everybody who joined the chat, keep me company, best part of the stream. Back 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time Thursday with more Bayonetta, and on Sunday the Sonic Marathon begins with Sonic 1 on the Sega Greatest Collection, the best version of Sonic you can get on a console. Not the best version of Sonic 1 overall, though. The best version of Sonic 1 is undeniably the mobile version. You heard me. The mobile version. And with that, thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day. And I'll catch you next time. Take care, guys. Bye. Okay, I just noticed something. Teak, thank you for subscribing. I just noticed you have a subscription icon. I did not get a notification about that. Did I get an email about that? No. Thank you so much for subscribing, Teak. It's really nice of you. Now you don't get adverts, and you can use one of my emotes. You can use this emote. It's not great, but now you have access to it. You can't really tell what it is. Thumbs up. No, seriously, Ben, look into the mobile versions of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, done by Christian Whitehead on the Retro Engine. They are fantastic ports, and they've never been released outside of mobile. Sega is really bullshit with that. And the big shame is, like, full widescreen support and everything looks great, runs great. The problem is it's on mobile. Yeah, once again, thank you so much for your subscription, Teak. Everybody have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.